Hello, this is your lazy developer and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about API. API stands for Application Programming Interface. Let us understand what API is with a simple example. We have John. John runs a supermarket with around 10 people. John wanted to increase his sales. So for that he decided to create an e-commerce application for his supermarket. For creating this application, he reached out to a developer.
Hey LazyDev, would you be able to create a website for my store?
Yeah, that will be done in around 60 days. It would cost you around $500. The deal went well, and 6 months later, he comes back with another new request.
Hey LazyDev, the sales are going up. I want you to develop a mobile app as well.
Yeah, that will be done in another 60 days. It would cost you around $500. 6 months later,
Hey LazyDev, store's anniversary is right around the corner. I want all my customers to get 10% discount.
yeah, that will be done in a day. But I would only be able to make changes to either of your web or mobile app at a time. So you decide your priority.
Are you crazy? That would be injustice to the customers who won't receive any discounts.
Well, it is how it is. These are two different applications. I need to make changes to both of them. In case you need this feature on same time, we might need to add another developer. So you see how John is keep coming back to the lazy dev and asking for some modifications or addition of some features. Our application should be developed in such a way that it can be easily maintained and new features can be easily added. So now the problem is the lazy dev has developed two different applications, and if he needs to implement the discount feature, he first need to pick up the web app, then he need to pick up the mobile app. So let us see what are the problems faced by John. Now if John wants to deploy both applications at the same time, he need to hire another developer for this feature. In case John needs to add another feature like order tracking, for example, in his application, he might need to hire two developers once again, so that one developer makes changes to the web application and another in the mobile application. It needs thorough testing because let's say I have made a change in web application, my way of coding is different, and if another developer is making a change in mobile application, he might do in his own way. So there might be an issue with my coding, but the other developer did the coding in the right way, and the application works just fine. The testing efforts are doubled here because the same application or the same functionality needs to be tested on two different uh, platforms. Performance of both the applications might not be the same because I might have not written a very optimized code and the other developer might have written a very well optimized code. So these are the few problems faced by John. Few days later, John thinks that
Should I add a feature to offer cashbacks to my customers come back? But lazy developer would put a hole in my pocket. I need to find some other good developer.
so here he meets Crazy Dev.
Hey Crazy Dev, I have a problem with my application. Can you help me?
He explains the entire scenario to Crazy Dev. I understood your problem. The solution is API. John was just curious to find out where did it go wrong with LazyDev's approach. He wanted to understand what an API means. CrazyDev tries to explain him with a simple example. Imagine a scenario where the store is ran by you and your partner, and you guys pay salaries on your own via check. You wanted to pay out a bonus of $10 to your employees, but somehow you missed to inform the same to your partner. While paying out salaries, let's assume you are paying on Thursday. Whoever receives salary from you receives a bonus of $10, whereas your partner pays salaries to the rest of the employees on Friday without any bonus. This is the same case happened with your mobile app.
So the solution is one person should be paying out the salaries.
Exactly. Your applications are like your employees and you are like an API. You should have control of what needs to be done just like an API. And your employees take away whatever you give them. Same way, client applications just take the response from API. Without API, the functionality has to be rewritten in multiple applications. In case of modification, one app will get the update prior or later to the other one. But with API, the functionality is kept at a single place, that is in an API. In case of modification, the API is modified. Client applications raise a request to the API and receive the updated response. API in a nutshell. It acts as an intermediate layer between your business logic and your client applications like web, Android app, iOS app, desktop, etc. It reduces code redundancy, also makes the code maintainable. If you are planning to let your application to be consumed by third parties in case of flight booking apps, you can do it via APIs. That's it folks. Keep learning. Don't be a lazy dev. Thank you.